T-minus 20 seconds.
What I had prepared for my entire life
T-minus 12 seconds.
was actually happening.
T-minus 10. Go for engine start.
When the engines lit up, the whole thing shakes like there's no tomorrow, and you're off.
We have ignition. We have liftoff. Liftoff of Columbia in mission 61C, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Controlling now. Roger, roll, Columbia.
And then, all of a sudden, everything stops. Everything floats. You're in space. Everybody rushes to look out the window. And what you see is the most beautiful thing you ever saw. And that is worth all the effort and all the trouble and all the difficulty.
Today, he shares a record for the most missions in space, and he's the most famous man in his home country of Costa Rica.
Viva Costa Rica!
It's amazing how much they react towards him. It's like he's Hercules or something.
Franklin now has privately funded labs in Houston and Costa Rica, where he devotes all of his time to testing and developing a plasma rocket engine, the same rocket he'd conceived of as a graduate student at MIT. The testing takes place inside a large steel vacuum chamber where the engine is fired. His rocket works by heating the gas argon to extremely high temperatures until the gas changes into what's called a plasma.
Typically, a conventional rocket runs at temperatures of a few thousand degrees. Sounds pretty hot, but we would like to run at temperatures of a few million degrees. Temperatures like the sun. Big difference. At those temperatures, the stuff that you're shooting is going so fast that you only need little tiny amounts of it.
That's what makes Franklin's rocket so revolutionary. It could use a fraction of the fuel used by conventional rocket engines, which could save millions of dollars in fuel costs.
So you have a very small fuel tank. You can then make a tremendous rocket that way.
In 2012, for its first field test, Franklin's rocket will be fired on the International Space Station, 200 miles above the surface of the Earth. If it works, his rocket may someday take the first humans to Mars.
If you use a conventional rocket to go to Mars, it will take you about 7 months. If you use a plasma rocket, it will take you about 39 days.
Franklin imagines a future where space travel will be like Star Trek, with no limits to where we can go.
My dream or my vision is a future for humanity where we will have the entire solar system at our disposal. Humans will be inhabiting space in a big way. I think all human beings dream. I always tell the kids I meet to follow your dreams. It's the first thing I tell them. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't do something until you find out for yourself. I'm talking about the ability of a child to say, look, I want to change the world. Go do it.